Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. For those of you familiar with my videos, you might notice I'm not in my usual place this week. My house is under construction, and so I'm staying here. And this is the lightest room I could find, the kitchen. So let's get cooking. All right, so this is a reading for the collective. So, and I'm not tuning into one person's specific energies, I'm tuning into the collective, general energies. Ooh, holy cow. Almost all reversals. What's going on, collective? First thing I heard was life's being turned on its head. So, wow. So let's get into this. It feels very transformative. So I'll start there. It feels positive. So, all right. In the past, collective, you were in 4 of Cups in reverse. Opportunity beckons. Some type of opportunity, something you were letting go of. What were you letting go of? It seemed like an opportunity, but yeah, again, an opportunity. Ooh, it's a mystery. All right, what's going on? It feels like an opportunity around your finances, around some type of skill that you have, some type of dream or desire, something that you're focused on creating. This feels like something very, very you. Something that you're wanting to build. And good luck is with you. I feel like you know this. You know that the Wheel of Fortune, this is in the past position, but it feels so you. And so it feels like very aligned with that Wheel of Fortune. Part of like your destiny. You feel very aligned with whatever the skill is, whatever this opportunity. It feels like there's a lot of financial abundance. Okay, and then it's paired like if this was a food, a dish that's so perfect, it has all the right nutrients for you, and then it's paired with a wine that has gone bad. That's just vinegar by now. And that is in your personal life, or that was in your personal life. In a relationship, there's a conflict, there was conflict, a lack of communication or breakdown in communication. So it's interesting that there's this amazing opportunity, and maybe why you weren't focusing on it in the past was because your energy was divided between I want to say toxic connection, a connection that wasn't working, that wasn't in alignment. Maybe at some point it was in alignment, but it was no longer in alignment with you. And so I can feel this split in your energies of I'm aligned with this, where I want to go in this job, this opportunity. And I also have this relationship that's just, it's not working out. All right. So in present time, you are an Empress in reverse. So nurture in reverse. An Empress in reverse is someone who's not a good parent, someone who's not nurturing, someone who is not abundant, someone who is not caring, someone who's very selfish. The Empress is very abundant and so can give and give and give, but the Empress in reverse is someone who is not nurturing. They do not make good parents because there's this lack of care, a selfishness. It's hard for them to be abundant. So, all right. This is then present energy. I feel that I don't feel like this is necessarily your energy, collective. I feel like this is someone currently in your energy. So it could literally be like mother energy. Someone you might be dealing with mother wounds. It might be someone, a connection. It definitely has divine, or they're not in their divine feminine. They're in that corrupted feminine energy, toxic feminine energy. And right now it's causing delays in your energy. There's an indecision that's going on. Indecision. What's the... Okay. This corrupt female, I don't know what to call. I don't want to be judgy, but I want to be as accurate as possible. This is a yeah, it's corrupt feminine is what I'm getting. They've caused a lot of confusion and brutality in your life. You are getting a lot of inner clarity about seeing this corrupt feminine clearly. It feels like until now, you're at this decision-making point, and until now you've had a lot of clouded judgment. Let's see, your family patterns are control in reverse. So a lack of control. Family pattern. Okay, for some of you, this is about a mother wound, or some feminine energy in your family of origin. They were very out of control. They had a lot of poverty mindset. They were very concerned with appearances, how they appear to others and how you appear to others. It doesn't feel, it feels like that corrupt feminine energy, whether this is the same person or not, it's the same energy. That makes sense? So, because they lacked inner control, it feels like they try to control everything and everyone around them. It does not feel like they're a very nurturing or loving or caring person or parent. Wow. Okay, the family pattern is this having a very criticizing, unnurturing, unloving mother figure, feminine energy. And even if you disconnect from them, you carry in your family line this negative critic. So they instill, and it you know, to give this person some grace, it does seem that this has been passed down throughout your family line. This, so unloving, unnurturing, uncaring, worried about how others perceive you, and then you carrying these programs of constant negative critique, not critique, critic, a negative critic, very harsh, never, because they never felt like you could do it right or do it enough, or there wasn't they weren't a cheerleader, they didn't lift you up, they were just constantly nitpicking. What I'm getting is that you are really ready to release this. You're seeing this in a very profound way. You're seeing how carrying this energy forward with you is clouding your ability to see people clearly. Oh, okay. I'm also getting, oh, that's why this feels so profound. You are realizing in a very profound way that what this person and what you thought love was, as demonstrated by this corrupt feminine, is not love at all. Maybe you're even wondering, like, have I really experienced what true love is? I have been desired. I have felt a wanting and some connections, but I haven't felt that deep soul connection and fulfillment and all the beautiful, wonderful, ineffable qualities of love. And it's been clouded by the programs and beliefs that you got from childhood of what success was, what love looked like. Wow. Okay. So personal issue that you're working through right now is the sacral chakra in reverse. So sacral is behind your belly button. This chakra deals with the seat of creation, personal creation, because it has to do with creating life. So the sexual organs physically, but it's also where you manifest from, where you create your desires. So a personal issue around, I would say in reverse, a blocked sacral. Okay, so this blocked sacral, maybe you haven't even trusted yourself or others, because love has been more of a game of manipulation and winning and losing. Maybe it's been more about control or not getting hurt. And so again, it's caused a lot of holding back, recklessness, maybe, you know, following your emotions on a whim instead of really getting to know someone, risk taking. So sometimes you might pull back and just be very defensive. Sometimes in your life, there's just been, I don't know, I don't feel safe. And sometimes there's this risk taking and recklessness of maybe jumping in really quickly with people because it feels better than where you've been. So that's your personal issues that you're working through now. And all of them I mean, in the past, we've got this business opportunity, but the rest of the reading is around this clearing this healing divine feminine energy. And so even if you are male, we both sexes and genderless, gender fluid, non-binary, have access to feminine and masculine energies. So right now what I'm seeing is a lot of healing of the divine feminine, realizing what has been holding back your allowing. I feel like this is very important as it's connected to whatever this business opportunity is. There's some steps that need to be taken so you can really launch this. All right, your conscience, what you would do if no one was there to judge you is moving on in reverse. So 8 of Cups in reverse. So not moving on, you don't want to move on. If no one was there to judge you, would you stay in a emotionally unfulfilling space? Interesting. Okay. 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 This is speaking on some last attachments to feminine energies, corrupt feminine energies, not wanting to move on, wanting instead to make them change, to be stable enough for everyone, to, you know, I'm comfortable with this feminine energy that's corrupt because I grew up around that, and so I'm used to that. I don't know what a healthy relationship would feel like, and so I'm just going to stay and make them work with me, and it's like wanting to control them. You're not doing it, doesn't feel like you're doing it out of any cruelty. It feels like you're wanting them to heal, you're wanting them to change, you're wanting to stay in something, in a connection that's emotionally unfulfilling, and just make it work. So that's what you would do if no one was there to judge you, because it feels more comfortable to stay in a connection that's unhealthy, because you're very used to that, and it doesn't feel like you really know what a healthy connection would feel like. In the center of your reading, your higher self is in 2 of Cups in reverse, coming together. So your higher self is saying, not coming together. Ooh. Everybody makes their own decisions. Use your discernment. I think this isn't necessarily technically about a person that you might be connecting with in the present energy, but the energy itself. Leaving a connection, separating from energies that are toxic. separating from energies that are not nurturing, that are not helpful, that lack abundance, that lack growth, that lack love and care? Do you feel loved and cared for in this connection? Do you feel safe and stable in this connection? Or are you waiting for them to change? You know, are you playing scenarios about, I remember how it felt, and I remember there's a hope, there's always hope, and there's possibility, and so I'm going to stay in this connection. Wow, and again, 8 of Cups in reverse. There's like, I'll just try one more time, or I'll just wait. And there's an avoidance of making a decision. There's a fear of change and a fear of loss, a fear of losing a connection, even if it is toxic, because it is something that you are comfortable with on some level, because you've experienced this your entire life. And right now, your intuition is really wanting to speak to you, it's time to clear away the illusions, face your fears. Maybe you're afraid of being alone, fear of separating. Okay, your challenge right now is just to breathe. 4 of Swords. Your challenge is to heal, to go within, to heal that heart. Feel like you've been in fix it and waiting mode. Fix and wait, fix and wait, fix and wait. I feel like you are very intuitive, and so you can tune into the potential of this connection, potential of this person, but you're not connected, you're not grounded in the reality. It feels like you're trying to make this person heal, trying to make this person grow. And in a sense, kind of matching this corrupt feminine energy by controlling. Maybe this person isn't ready to heal and grow. Maybe this person was brought to you so to see if you really choose yourself and move forward. I feel like this person that you're with in current energy, current time, and has also had in that past energy that's splitting your energy away from your focus of success, that they don't like having you push them, even energetically, to be something other than they are and where they are. Your challenge is to let go of those fears, to heal your traumas, to let go of the hopelessness. I feel like there's it's either this person or nothing. There's a lot of attachment to this person. Some of you, it might be keeping you up at night and making you feel hopeless, because I'm getting that the emotions are much greater. the more connections that you have like this that don't work out, then they build up. And they're building on that initial corrupt feminine wound from childhood. And without resolving that initial trauma, you keep recreating the scenario, but trying to create a different outcome. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do the full reading here instead of do the extended. So your desire is 6 of Swords, healing begins. Well, now it's shifting. So from not moving on, 6 of Swords talks about moving on. Maybe emotionally, 8 of Cups in reverse is not moving on, not walking away. But so in your heart, in your emotions, you're not ready to release this connection. But in your head, you're like, yeah, I need to leave this connection. That's how I'm reading it. Swords deal with mental body, and Cups deal with emotional body. So your desire is to heal, to move on. I get that you're just exhausted. You're burnout from trying, from waiting, trying to heal this connection, try to get this person to do the work. It's creating a lack of direction. It's hitting those same. Where were we? Where was it in your reading where this energy created? Oh yeah, okay, yes, right above it in the personal issues, that it's repeating a cycle where you're in that waiting mode, waiting, indecision. I don't know whether I should just end this and face my fears, but you're also like possibly moving into being reckless and risk taking, and just anything's better than this. So that that type of cycle is coming back, because it's because there's so much of this buildup of waiting and indecision. Not making a decision is a decision. And it's causing you to despair. It's causing discouragement. Some of you might be in a bit of a depression. It's making you feel very insecure because you're having to face like, I wasn't able to change that original family pattern, go into the same connection with corrupt feminine energy. And then this time I'm going to make it work and make it turn out differently, instead of just letting go of those type of energies. Whew. Okay, the lesson is the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse came up in your personal issues, and now diagonally it's also in your lesson. So trust in reverse. The lesson is wow, indecision, holding back, recklessness, risk taking, whatever modes you go into, because you can't control who cares for you, you're not getting that loving and caring energy from the person you want it to come from. That energy is out there. It is available. You can flow it to you at any time by yourself, and you can trust that the universe has plenty of people who will flow that energy to you. However, there's a block because you want it to come from the corrupt feminine energy in your past and whoever this connection is talking about. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm getting a real, like, don't shoot the messenger. These are just the messages I'm getting. The person you are with is very greedy, indulgent, very stubborn. They're like in that original feminine, corrupt feminine energy. They are obsessed with finances and status. And I get the feeling that they present themselves like they're amazing with their finances, they're a financial wizard or something like that, but they're not. They're financially inept. And there's just so much deception and manipulation. They're all talk. They too match you in that haphazard action. Like they have that recklessness within them. They don't know how to do any real healing, and so they on a deep level, and so they just bailing. That sounds really good. They bail and repeat the same cycle. So the lesson is making a decision, and it's okay to stay with this person if you're not. I'm not advocating anything here. I'm just delivering a message. And so what I'm getting is that the lesson is saying that you could stay with this person and wait and wait and wait, but that is a decision, and that's your choice. So if you stay with someone and you know you don't like how they treat you, you don't feel loved, you don't feel cared for, you don't feel secure or stable or safe in the connection, you feel insecure in the connection, you're not getting reciprocity from the connection, then that is a choice. That is your choice to stay in an unsatisfying connection. Ooh. Okay, what popped up? Ooh, okay, 8 of Wands. And 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is difficult decisions. You're weighing the options. You're avoiding making a decision. By avoiding making a decision, that is a decision. You're in a deadlock. The thing is that what I'm getting from the 8 of Wands, this is really one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. When you make a decision, even if that decision, no matter what that decision is, things will change very quickly. I'm not saying they'll go the way you want them to with each decision, but if you make a decision, I'm going to stay with this person, no matter what, I'm staying in this connection. I think things will change really quickly. On the other hand, if you say, I've made my decision, I don't want to be in this connection, I see, this, I'm going to heal, things will move very quickly as well. There's something about the stagnancy of a lack of decision, that indecision that's keeping you stuck and keeping you away from the most wonderful aspect of this reading is this opportunity that you have. It feels like centered around, it's very you, and it's very much the Wheel of Fortune. It's very aligned with who you are. Feels like it has a lot of purpose. All right, it feels, fated, purpose, destiny. All right, the advice is throat chakra in reverse. So throat chakra right here. Throat chakra it's an energetic chakra dealing with your communication, and it's in reverse. So a lack of communication, blocked communication. It doesn't feel like you believe that you have the strength, the inner strength or courage to communicate your real needs to this person you're in connection with. Because I think on some level, you realize that if you were to communicate very honestly, these are my emotional needs, these are my mental needs, this is how I prefer to communicate, these are the things I want. If you were to communicate that clearly, I think you know that, and if this person would also, or could, I get the feeling that this person that you're connected with can't communicate, doesn't communicate, maybe because either they're unable, they don't really know what it is that they want. Maybe you haven't really thought about what it is that you want out of this connection or a connection. Feels like getting very clear about what you do want out of connection. And communicating that very clearly. These are basic needs that I need. And that can include emotional connections, emotional support. This is how I like to be emotionally supported. This is how I want to speak very clearly about my wants and needs. I want to feel that I can come to you and ask questions about what's going on within our relationship without feeling like the bad guy. I want to communicate in truths. I don't know what that list is. Those feel like some basic. I want to feel stable and secure and safe in a relationship. And this is how I feel secure. I feel, I want to see a lot. I don't want to see that much of each other. I want to live in the same place. Whatever that is for you, getting very clear about what it is that your wants and needs out of a connection. and communicating that. And seeing if you are just hanging on to a connection out of self-preservation. It feels like a lack of trust that there would be anyone else, or fear of being alone. And so it feels like the more you open that throat chakra and communicate your needs and wants, and asking them to do that in return. And if they can't or they won't, that's information as well. I feel like you're clinging on to a connection, and it's why there's that clinging on feeling is because it comes from family patterns. Some of you, this might be something you've done for many lifetimes, clinging on to connections like this that are very unsatisfying, and trying to make it work. This time I'll have a different outcome. And it feels like the advice is to find your inner strength, that you're a lot stronger than you think you are. And to let go of your fears, to find your inner strength, to find your worth and value. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to do a quick guided meditation. You're welcome to join me. So find a comfortable seat and somewhere where you can be alone and do this and have some privacy. And what I'm going to do is just look at the energies coming up and see what we can clear that's blocking, so we can bring some clarity so you can make the right decision for you. And find alignment with your highest and greatest good. So, all right, finding a comfortable seat. You're welcome to close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes so I can focus on the energies coming in. First, I'm seeing that to move into this healing space, inviting your crown chakra, that's a disc of energy spinning clockwise about an inch or two above your head, and just inviting with intention that crown chakra to turn to gold. And so during this healing and clearing, all you need to do is sit and notice and allow. Inviting, there are high vibrational divine healing masters and psychic surgeons. So if you would like to invite a healing master and psychic surgeon to work with you, you just acknowledge that with a yes internally, and the perfect divine psychic surgeon and healing master will help you with this healing and clearing. So the healing master deals with clearing on an energetic body level. It looks like, that throat chakra was brought up during the reading. So of course, just notice in your throat area, it looks like there's a lot of light being shown in, clearing any blocks that say that it's not safe to communicate, fear of speaking your truth. Any beliefs that say that you're not permitted to speak your truth. Beliefs that say that you have to fawn over corrupt feminine energy, that you have to placate feminine corrupt energy. Looks like a lot of beliefs around control. And beliefs and programs that say that you can't say that, you can't speak your truth, are being cleared. The psychic surgeon is coming in and healing the throat area. Some of you have a lot of neck tension and neck pain. That psychic surgeon works on a body level, healing that thyroid. Also, where the back of your skull meets your neck, a lot of pain has been held there. Nice. Just notice, feel, sense, see. It's okay if you fall asleep. There's a part of you that will receive this. Or if you go unconscious and you lose track, that's just your body's way of kind of popping you out so that you can have the healing. All right. It looks like your healing master is working on your heart space. Really clearing beliefs and blocks, limitations around what's love. Clearing that love is manipulation, love is control, clearing fear. Fear of being alone, clearing all that lack. You might be even feeling, as there's fear being cleared, you might feel your body, physical response, like as that fear is releasing, just allow it to release. Notice it's okay to feel this fear. It is releasing from my space. Your psychic surgeon is healing that heart space and lungs, thymus gland, pituitary, upper digestive tract, your nerves. Looks like a lot of you are holding, your nervous system is just really fried, holding a lot of fear. It feels like you've been holding this fear maybe most of your lifetime, not feeling safe or secure. Just allowing that nervous system to get a beautiful healing and clearing. You're safe, you're secure, you're loved. I'm getting that some of you might, in your own head or out loud, if you're in a space to do that, say, I am loved. I am safe. I am secure. I am abundant. I am lovable. I am worthy. I am valuable. I am at peace. I am peace. I am empowered. All right, and then that healing master is moving to the sacral chakra, which is behind your belly button, clearing away any blocks to creating connections that are loving and caring. Redefining for you personally what a loving connection is. A loving connection where you feel safe and secure and stable, where you can co-create together without codependency or unhealthy attachments. Some of you are having cords, unhealthy cords removed and cleared. All right, and then the psychic surgeon is healing the body on a physical level, healing the sex organs, no matter what gender, whatever applies. Feeling your adrenals on top of your kidneys. Again, that fight or flight. Feels like a lot of that indecision that pops you into risk-taking comes from your adrenals being out of balance and sending you into a fight or flight state. That's what I was going for, state. Looks like your kidneys are also getting a healing. Bladder, lower intestinal tract. Looks like now your healing master's just healing that aura. Your aura is about arm's length out around you, clearing any holes, clearing anywhere there's energy that's not yours, so you can have your own space. Your psychic surgeon is healing on a body level anywhere that you have physically held on to trauma, fear on a body level. If there's anywhere in your body that you would like your psychic surgeon to help heal, just focus your attention there. Remember, your job is you're not doing anything, you're just allowing and noticing. And just with your focus, focusing your attention on that body part or area. And allow your psychic surgeon to bring that area into alignment with your highest and greatest good. And then if there's a person, a situation, or an area in the world that you would like to send this loving, healing energy to, just with your intention. Send, watch, see, sense, feel as your healing master and psychic surgeon heal, bring that person, situation, or area of the world into alignment. Healing on an energetic level and healing on a physical level. And then send your healing master and psychic surgeon appreciation. And they'll now leave your space. And when you're ready, you can wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, stretch, come back into your space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know how you like that. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.